Welcome to AC 24/7. I'm Aaron Dean. Pope Francis has suggested for the first time that people in same-sex unions could be blessed by Catholic priests. However, it would be on a case-by-case basis. The Pope made the suggestion in a letter to his harshest critics within the Catholic ranks. While he reiterated the Church only recognizes marriage as a union between a man and a woman, he opened the door for blessings of individuals in same-sex unions, according to the letter. The Pope's response appears to contradict his statements from back in March when he said that the Church could not bless same-sex unions because they could not bless sin. The latest decision appears to be a nod to a decision made by the German Church which allowed same-sex unions to receive a Catholic blessing in August. Well, a study finds a big disparity between what women and men pay out of pocket for health care. The financial services from Deloitte looked at more than 16 million people with employer-sponsored health insurance between 2017 and 2022. The analysis found that American women who have health insurance through their jobs pay about 18% more out of pocket than men with similar insurance. And that's with removing the cost of maternity care. Also, while women pay about the same premiums as men, the value of their coverage is less. Insurance companies seem to cover fewer services for women compared to men. For example, breast cancer screenings can often cost more than other types of cancer screenings. It's become known as a kind of pink tax for healthcare. Former President Donald Trump stepped off the campaign trail Monday to spend the day in a New York courtroom. It was the first day of a civil trial brought by New York's Attorney General, who says Trump, his sons, and their companies committed repeated fraud for their overstating of their wealth by billions. As the Advocate Channel's Emily Schmidt reports, the former president did not have to be in court, but he says that he had a good reason to show up.
Mr. Trump, why do you want to be here in person today?
Because I want to watch this witch hunt myself.
Former President Donald Trump calls his civil court trial election interference. But instead of the White House, it's partially about Trump's house, the Trump Tower he departed Monday on his way to court. Prosecutors presented court documents saying in 2017, Trump told Forbes his tower penthouse was 33,000 square feet, 3 times the size reported in 2004, overvaluing between $114 to $207 million.
Good morning, everyone.
New York's Attorney General says that overinflating happened across company financial reports for a decade, resulting in better business terms that have led to 7 claims against Trump and others.
No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law.
Last week, the judge overseeing the case ruled on the first claim, saying the president is liable for fraud.
This judge should be disbarred.
Trump also discredited the prosecution.
We have a racist attorney general who's a horror show.
Trump's attorney argued in opening statements there was no intent to defraud, no victims, no unjust profits. Attorney General James seeks $250 million, a ban on the Trumps serving as business officers in the state, and a ban on their company from doing business for 5 years. The judge promised to say little during the trial. Trump did not promise the same. I'm Emily Schmidt reporting.
Well, a few dozen U.S. service members are back active after being discharged for refusing the COVID-19 vaccine. According to data by the military branches, only 43 sought to rejoin the more than 8,000 discharged. It comes 8 months after the vaccine mandate was officially repealed. The military mandated the vaccine for only 15 months from August 2021 through January of this year. It was rescinded as part of the National Defense Authorization Act. Don't panic on Wednesday when your smartphone lets out a loud screech. Well, the federal government is planning a nationwide test of the emergency alert system at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time. The test will include wireless emergency alerts in addition to television and radio. You should also receive a text message telling you that it's only a test. This will mark only the second time the federal government has sent the alert to mobile phones. Well, thank you so much for joining us for AC 24/7. For more, go to theadvocatechannel.com and subscribe on the Advocate Channel YouTube page. For the Advocate Channel, I'm Aaron Dean.